Welcome back, everybody. Today we're back for another round of Standard Shakeup. So, if you don't know, Standard Shakeup is this new format on Arena where it's standard, but they have an additional ban list where they get rid of some of the more played cards like Soaring, theif, ugin, embercleave, cards like that. So today we're messing around, see what would happen when we try different things out. So this is your chance to kind of try out decks that maybe aren't powerful enough to compete with those cards, or kind of experiment with what would happen if those cards did get banned in the future, kind of see what might rise to the top. So today what we're doing, we're playing kind of like a Selesnya value deck. It's mostly based around Elder Gargaroth. Just a nice creature, a 5 mana 6/6, already kinda decent. It's got Vigilance, Reach, and Trample, and a slew of effects to either keep us alive, give us more value, or more board presence. The only thing that stinks about this card that a lot of people talk about is, if someone kills it right when you play it, you get nothing out of it. And yes, that's true. But this deck, we're going for so much value that it's like, alright, you'll run out of removal spells eventually. So that's the thought here, because we have 4 copies of Elder Gargaroth. We have Elspeth Conquers Death to get rid of something, and to also get Elder Gargaroth back. And we also have quite a few other beaters that can win the game on their own. We have some Yasharn for extra fuel, to get ourselves some lands. We have 1 Legion Angel and 3 more on the sideboard just to keep the threats going. We have Turn Timber Symbiosis, which can get any of our threats or even turn our little guys into threats. And we have a Beanstalk Giant that can come down late in the game and absolutely wreck things. No fling, but it's fine. And even if they get rid of all of that, we have Crawling Barrens too. So people get real upset saying, oh, well, this thing's garbage, it's just gonna get killed and it'll do nothing. Fine. Then just play enough threats that they can't kill all of it. So that's the idea with this deck. So to get it going, we have some very specific ramp here. So we have Tangled Florian. It can give us land if we want, or it could come in and be a mana dork. This is helpful because it's a 2. It'll help us get to your Yasharn or Legion Angel on come turn 3. And then we have Llanowar Visionary and Beanstalk Giant ramp at 3 to get us right to our Elder Gargaroth. And these are both nice because this also draws, and this has the adventure can come down later and be a beater itself. Some other flex spots we got. We have Main's Mind Tone, just get us even more value and some life against some faster decks. We have Ram Through. Not all of our stuff has Trample, but it's a decent enough removal spell for when we need to get rid of things. And using it with Elder Gargaroth can really help end the game a lot faster. We have 1 copy of the Great Henge. I want to put 2 in here. But I'm not sure what to cut. You could probably cut a Ram Through or maybe a Maze Mind Tome or something for a 2nd copy of Great Henge, because Great Henge is just great value as well. You get more mana, life, counters, drawing cards. It's ridiculous. And with our Yasharns potentially coming down turn 3 and Elder Gargaroth's potentially coming down turn 4, you can get this out really quick and just take over. So that's the whole idea with the deck. Just so much value that even if they kill it, it doesn't matter. So let's go into our standard shakeup and see how this does. So we don't need to worry about Ugin. Ugin doesn't exist. So they're not gonna exile all of our stuff. That would probably be the kind of thing that would worry this deck. if ugin existed. Speaking of that, we're playing against someone with an ugin avatar. They need to fix this music thing. It is pretty annoying. So we got really crazy ramp here, but we don't really go into anything. We could scry for something. Well, it's not true. We can get to turn timber. I don't know if it's worth it though. Well, we'll also have Beanstalk Giant, so yeah, it's fine. Let's hope we get Sharn Legion Angel or Elder Gargoth. Alright, I'll take that. Yeah. Alright, let's play the green first. Kind of a slower start in some ways. That would have been nice to draw a turn earlier. That would have been really good if we got it earlier. Okay. I wonder if I'm not playing enough things in this deck. I only got 4, but I don't have a ton of white stuff. I have Sharn, Elspeth, and the Angels. So it's probably good. We got enough of the pathways. Yeah, we're good. So this isn't Rogues, or if it is, they're not playing Soaring Theif. Maybe like a more focused mill variant? Well, Soaring Theif still does it. See, this is fine. They're killing our stuff. We got more stuff than they have removal spells, I'm sure. Still got some nice value. Plenty of lands. Our Beanstalk Giant is going to be huge if they come down. Not a lot from the opponent so far, just a Heartless Act. Which is really interesting. So there's a Crawling Barrens. That's really good. We'll just have a lot of stuff to throw at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more and we got a nice Beanstalk Giant coming their way. Let's just keep ramping for now. I'm not quite sure what their plan is. See if they kill this. I don't know who would. At this rate. Are they actually gonna? They got something. Okay. I would have saved that for one of these Beanstalk Giants, but okay. Maybe they're just like playing all removal spells. That would be great because that really show just how stupid this deck is, that even when they're playing a deck of removal spells, it doesn't matter. So we could turn Timber, but I think we'll just play the card that we'll sure we'll get something out of. It would be nice if we hit like an Elder Gargoth or something off of that, but it's fine. Alright, how much removal do you got? Oh, that's the third one. Alright. Yeah, it's the third Heartless Act. If we had Great Henge, then they'd come down with counters and we can touch it with that. But they only have one left, so that point's kind of mute. They know I have this, so let's play it since they know it's going to be coming anyways. Maybe they're playing the Underworld Dreams Peerless Abyss combo. I could see that, but my version of that deck has a lot more, like, early interaction stuff. Like, if we were an aggro deck, we would just be running them over. Hey, that's fine. You get all the removal you want. I really don't care. We're just gonna keep popping stuff down. Let's grab the Sharn. More lands for us. That way we'll have land drops and we can use our turn timber. So even though we'll eventually not have anything to really spend these lands on, we can dump them into Crawling Barrens. So we won't ever actually flood out. I think this guy is slowly learning that he picked the worst matchup. There's the last one. Are they playing 4 Blood Thief Serfs too? I have nothing to Elspeth Conqueror's Death yet. They have like no permanents. One, two, three, four. Why does it want to tap my Crawling Barrens? I'm not a fan of that. Did I? Yeah, I played a land. Alright. Sure. And this is free. Do they play counters too? Drowning a Lock or something? Yeah. Oh, they're killing the Elder Gargoth. I still get the hint. Okay then. So if they're playing 4 of all of this removal, the hell is the win condition? How are you winning this game? Oh, here comes even more. Nice. You just can't stop this value with removal. You gotta do something else. He's like, oh god, there's gonna be 4 of these. And I'll just start refueling too. Into the story. Maybe they are just mill, but it's like slow mill. They're not playing cards to actively mill us. They're just trying to stall us out. All these angels. And play the Crawling Barrens. It's already been on the field, it technically is haste. And he can get in for some damage finally. Okay. So maybe they are straight up mill, they just haven't drawn what they needed. They're gonna have a tough time keeping pace now, because we're gonna start beating them down. I suppose Extinction Event could get like all of our angels. And Crawling Barrens would be even, I guess, because it doesn't have a mana cost. So that's not very good for us. Yeah, I figured. I'm surprised they didn't just wait. This guy has all the removal. As I said, we just still have all the threats. I can play the Elspeth Conqueror's Death and start grabbing things. I just don't want to. I'd rather get the nice 2-for-1, you know? But I don't think he's going to play a permanent 3 or greater. Doesn't look like that kind of deck. Unless he's got tutelage. I'm not going to worry about the scry, because whatever it is just going to get milled anyways. Now the Great Henge is going to help them mill us, unfortunately. Elder Gargroth. Yeah, that way Extinction Event will be a bit tough on him. Another Elder Gargroth? Okay. Let's put this out here too, because it won't stay on the field for an Extinction Event. You gonna block it? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have blocked there or not. It was only 4. Oh, he's... I doubt he'll activate that Castle Lochthwain. Yeah, the Ramsey would have been nice. Okay, buddy. Removal mill it is. Play the next Elder. Next turn. More Crawling Barrens would be nice. I don't think we necessarily need it yet. Oh, that's good. Alright, we're playing that right away. And then we'll ram the crab. Make sure he can't keep it. And extra damage for us. Depending on how much we can pump the Barons, we might be able to win. I mean, I'll pay it. I got nothing better to do with my mana. I'll ram you. Okay, we have enough to win. The deck is literally made to kill everything. Could not kill all of our stuff. Just gonna see what we would have had. We would have had another one. We would have had more stuff. Good game, buddy. You picked the wrong matchup. This wasn't your day. So in more creature-based opponents, we'd want to be trading more with them, because we know we can just keep trading. That was weird. I'm just glad Arena has been glitchy. It's just been slow so much recently. Why the music annoys me so much? Okay, Llanowar Vizier would be nice to go nerf 5 drop. I mean, honestly, I think this works too. This is fine here. Maze Mind into Visionary, and then the Beanstalk Giant. Alright, so we're playing that kind of opponent. Could have played the Turn Timber, but we'll probably keep it. Elder Gargroth, we're gonna find with that to keep our life up if they're trying to drain us. But it stops the scrying their turn and the start of mine. They probably have another color, because I don't know why you would play Fable. Yeah. Oh, they're playing that thing. So he's just trying to straight up melt us. Okay, I don't need that many Turn Timbers. Let's scry this to death, get us some lands. I mean life. I don't think we want that. I don't think so. We need Elder Gargroth to get us some life too. Ram through. The funny thing is this thing can block. If you can pump it somehow, or sorry, it can attack, I mean. Alright, we need a blocker and we need cards. Okay. I feel like this one's gonna be a close one. Alright, that's not good. They're gonna have 2 of these things now. Can't play the value game if they kill us first. This is where I wish I might have played the Rasa Rookrazor instead of the Florhegion. Potentially. No regrets though. Alright. No, I need the blocker. The blocker's more important. I was thinking if I want to Beanstalk and then use one tome for the draw. But it's okay if I do one less action as long as I have a blocker. So we need as few of these things as possible. Sure, I'll attack. It's not gonna... It's not like I can block anyways. Imagine if we were a sacrifice deck. Just giving us stuff. The amount of removal is ridiculous today. Yeah, I think they're gonna eat us alive before we can get off the ground. Ah, Yasharn. Yasharn, Yasharn, Yasharn. Just draw with this, I guess. I think we're toast, but... Probably should have played Yasharn. I should have played Yasharn there. Wonder if they have that, the Roiling card. Yeah, I think that seals it for us. Yeah. 3 from that, 3 from the other packs. Nah. Rats. Oh, they had the Royal Eruption too. Nice. Oh, there's that one, garbage rare that deals 1 damage to everyone each upkeep. And you can pay a red to make your opponent not gain life that turn. Wonder if they're trying to make that work. If we just have blockers for that Ruined Thief, I think that's what it's called, we probably would have been alright. They had enough removal and we just didn't have the right cards to deal with that. Ugh. There's nice stuff, but I'm worried by the time we get to it, it won't help us. We have nothing the first 4 turns besides land drops. It's probably worth mulliganing this. Alright, I don't regret it. We got our turn 3 Yasharn in hand. We won't need too many more lands, so let's go ahead and put that back. Yasharn will fix that for us. Interesting. They don't want us to know what color they are yet. Don't mind the Gargaroth at all. Red. I think we'll be fast enough to hold them off this time. Is this the same guy? I don't think it is. Uh-oh. What's the intake here? Yeah. Good play, good play. Yeah, that guy was smart. This looks like our hand that we mulligan now. The ram through, those 2 guys. They want to drop a land. I think I just need to drop this. It stinks. Maybe I'll need the removal later. Okay. We'll just roll into Elder Gargaroth then. Maybe it's like a discard heavy deck. Because I got Croxa and they got Agonizing Remorse. Did they play anything else? Oh yeah. They don't like our hand. I'm gonna ditch this. Then we can get into showing us more lands. I know Crocs will deal 3 to us, but... once they've got rid of our hand, what else are they gonna do? So now they have to deal with the pig. Ah, okay. Alright, we've got mad value out here. I think I need to... oh, it's a tough decision. I could activate the draw. That way I won't have to worry about him discarding my hand, but once my hand is empty, it doesn't matter how many discard effects they have. So maybe the beast creature's probably better, especially because 2 of them could take out a escaped Cruxa. Or I could just not get that chance at all. So that was 5 mana into nothing. What everyone hates about this card. 1, 2, 3, okay. We'll rebuild this turn. Cool. That will be good to do with Cruxa. Because it exiles. So I'm saving that. Let's just grab forest from here. That way Showing has planes to grab later. Do I play the Florahedron? Yeah. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't have, because now they'll Crux and get rid of Elspeth. Shoot. Alright. Cross your fingers and hope the discard deck doesn't have a discard spell. And they can't deal with our Beanstalk Giants. They're not in our hand anymore. So we still have stuff to play. And the Crawling Barons. We have stuff to do even if they get rid of all our hand. So it's fine. Yeah. This is where a smart person would have discarded the Florahedron. They're gonna attack and discard this anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, that's perfect. It hits all of mine and not theirs. Okay. They're gonna do 3 from me not having any hand. So if I play the Beanstalk Giant and they have removal, I'll lose. But I could hold up the Crawling Barons and block with that. How many times can I pump it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 times to be a 4/4. He won't kill it, but I'm expecting they'll probably have removal. But at least I can block. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's not too good. Bloodchief Thirst is an third sorcery though, so. I have no reason to pump that multiple times. We're gonna go to 1 and probably lose. Oh, okay. Let's do this. And nothing better to do. But we don't have a hand. We do. Nice. Oh no, not another. Where did all this haste come from? Ah, well. If I wouldn't have played the Florahedron, we would have been good. I was thinking in terms of, do I want a mana dork or a land? I wasn't thinking I need something to stop the discard. But then we could have exiled that, and we would have been able to handle the rest. So that was my bad. The deck should have won there, for sure. So that was my fault. So, looking at the deck, kind of how I feel about it after playing with it some more. It's up to you. You could, there's another card. You could play this instead of the Florahedron. It's good because, you know, the Vigilance allows it to activate and attack, and you can have some better stats than a 1/1. The difference is you can't play it as a land itself. Both of them in creature forms are vulnerable. This also requires white, but it can be, you know, it's not a great offensive threat, but it's a 2/3 that are in a 1/1. So if you need it to attack, it can do something, and even defend you. So in the future, I might swap. I'll probably try that out for a bit. Try the Root Grazer as opposed to the Florahedron. The Ram-Throughs, I think we didn't get a chance to really use them as we would have liked. The Beanstalk Giants worked out great because we weren't drawing our threats as well. I feel like One Great Henge actually is pretty alright, because at least with what we were seeing, we were playing threats, they were getting removed, we were going back and forth, and usually we would eventually win that. We don't always get to a point where we can play an Elder Gargaroth and then expect to play something else, maybe a Great Henge sometimes. But we don't really get that 2 drops a turn kind of deal. So the Great Henge probably alright at 1 copy. You could still do 2, like I said. So go ahead and try this deck out. See what you think of it. It just keeps going, but it is vulnerable to that removal. but usually you can get through it. So, very interesting deck. Try it out while you can in standard Shakeup, and maybe if you find a version of it that works in standard that can handle Ugin and Embercleave, let me know, and I'll see you guys later.